It's that time again to talk about some of the best accessories you can grab for your PS4. Today we've got a mixture of some really nice, expensive stuff, and then some cheaper, cool, but also kind of weird stuff. First, let's talk about one of the weirder things on this list, and also kind of cool, and I don't just mean that in a bad pun kind of way, as you're about to find out, and that's a cooling fan for your controller. Now, to be honest, I originally picked this guy up for our worst PS4 video because I just wanted to find some silly looking accessories and stuff that sounded maybe kind of dumb, but after using it, I kind of like it. It's actually really simple. All you do is hook it onto your controller. It doesn't plug into anything. It just has its own battery source you can charge right here, and you just flip it on, and bam, you have cool air going onto your palms. And the idea is that when you play for long periods of time, your hands are gonna get sweaty. That's why there's so many pro controllers with special grips and stuff. So what this does, instead of worrying about the grip on the controller, it just keeps your hands nice and dry the whole time you're playing. Now, it is a little blocky, but honestly, it doesn't really mess with the grip that much. I'm still able to hold the controller pretty comfortably. And while you can hear the fan, I play with a headset a lot, and it doesn't bother me at all. So let's go ahead and stress test this guy. Next, let's keep talking controllers, but instead of a way of modifying the normal one you have, let's talk about a pro controller option with the Scuff Impact. Now, I've talked about a few different pro controller designs before, and while all of them still have their merits, their strengths, all that good stuff, there's one thing that's undeniably kind of annoying about them. They're all wired. Except this guy right here. The Scuff controllers are all heavily modified regular PS4 controllers, so it still has the same wireless connection you'd get with your official ones, but with all the added benefits of a pro controller, including these paddles in the back, changeable sticks, extendable triggers, all kinds of stuff that you can customize just a little bit. Another cool thing too is that you are able to actually customize them made to order for the colors you like. So this is when we actually got for Valentine's Day, but you could make a design in whatever colors you want they have available, which all look really good. Now, to be honest, I wasn't actually a huge fan of the Scuff Infinity, which was designed before this, and this has been a big improvement over it in two main ways. One, it's doubled the number of paddles on the back, and two, it actually replaced the main body design of the DualShock 4, which I love this design so much more. It's a lot more comfortable and just looks better too. By the way, guys, this video is obviously aimed at PlayStation folk, and if you're a big PlayStation fan, chances are you might not own an Xbox One, and if you want to have an Xbox One, I'm actually giving away one right now, which is themed off of Sea of Thieves. It's a custom design we did that looks really awesome. If you don't want to miss out on that, the giveaway is ending actually really soon, so make sure to check out the link down below in the description. Next, let's talk headsets with the Arctis Pro wireless. Now, I did a dedicated video talking about this guy and its wired version, but I really want to emphasize what a great pickup this is for PS4 owners if you're willing to dish out the money for it, because this is honestly my favorite headset I have ever used. It's super comfortable, it's got great sound quality, and great use of directional audio as well, which is important for multiplayer games. What's really cool about this thing too is that while it is marketed specifically for PS4 and PC, which it is great for thanks to this little guy right here, which helps with the audio quality, but it also allows you to use a Bluetooth connection so you can use it with your MacBook or a phone, giving it way more versatility, so you can use it across all your different devices. And what's awesome about that as well is that you can actually do both those signals simultaneously, so you can even work little cheats like using this on an Xbox as long as you use your phone for chat. And while it does its job as a headset really well, something that also stands out about it big time is its battery solution. I really hate using wireless products where I have to plug them in to charge it up every now and then. For this guy, instead, what it does is you can actually access the battery really easy right here, and it's actually swappable with a battery inside this, which is constantly charging. So whenever you're low on battery, you just pop it out, pop the other one in, switch them, so you always make sure you have one that's fully charged. Super convenient. Now, you might be wondering, since I'm talking about the wireless one, is the wired one worth grabbing for PS4? It's a good headset, and it is more affordable than this guy, but the downside of the wired one is its cables are very short, so it's really more appropriate for a kind of desk setup, which if you have that for your PS4, great, but most PS4 owners are going to be living room setups, so the wireless is definitely the way to go. Next, let's talk something that isn't really an accessory, but an awesome collectible that just started coming out. these little guys right here, Totaku. Now this is actually something that's currently exclusive to just GameStop. I think it's actually made through ThinkGeek, where they've made a whole line of different little collectible figures that are pretty clearly inspired by what Nintendo's been doing with Amiibo, but instead of having an actual function in-game, they're just cool little collectible statues. And honestly, for the amount of quality going in terms of just the design and how it looks and the price they're asking for, which is just 10 bucks, these things are freaking awesome. Now, they're not exclusively just Sony. They do have a couple designs that are for Microsoft or third-party companies, like their Saihachi from Tekken. But as far as like density of companies go, it's a lot of Sony stuff. There's obviously the Hunter right here from Bloodborne, which I had to pick up. But along with that, they're releasing one for Kratos. They've done one for Sackboy. All kinds of different Sony properties that you can now grab as cool little collectibles. And personally, I just love it.